Why, hello there, and welcome to some God Eater Resurrection. We're doing a little Let's See today. This game is ridiculously long. Well, I should know this one is. There you go, it's not quite so loud. We're going to begin a new game from scratch. I'm going to show you some of the beginning levels and all this mess. I've beaten this game, and I've beaten its sequel. The sequel is about 8 times longer. This game's long. That game's even longer. Let's do this. Character entry. Color. Game. That should work. Okay, I'll use color as my name. And my code name will be Color Game. Yeah. Games. There you go. Games. There you go. That works. We'll use the male gender. It's the default. Why not? There's the male and female. Females. The only real difference is that there's one mission that makes more sense for you to be female, but it's not important. It's just that one mission and it's very late in game. You're not going to see it. Alright. We have lots of hair options. I mean, we have a lot of hair options. That's a reference to the anime adaptation of this. Let's go with the third. Don't think a lot of those would look very good on it. And I'll bring the military on that. And he shall wear glorious. You shall have a scar. We can get creative with his hairstyle, like the hair colors. I think I'll put it roughly about here, because that looks fairly natural to put there. We have multiple options for faces. We can change the expression. That'll show us different expressions we're doing. That one should be great. We'll keep the cerulean. Skin color I don't really care about.
Yeah! Fire!
Someone go find me something to kill.
Whew, oh man, that's so much better.
Hold on right there. Finish it. I owe you a debt of gratitude.
Okay. If you know who this is, you might know why I'm picking this voice. Otherwise, not important. Let's do this. That's my other one. That's actually a restart. That's a new game plus. Shall we get started? Now, cutscene time. It's always cutscenes. This game is literally littered with them.
Look at that. A rare one.
It's strong, and to the victor go the spoils.
Old man Sakaki's gonna have a fit when he sees this.
I'd like to see some reinforcements out here. If we're all done here, let's call for exfil. I'm starved. Speaking of, what are they serving today?
Admittedly, I wasn't paying a lot of attention at the last supply meeting. Wait, just remembered. Some new engineered corn or something.
You mean that same overgrown corn on the cob fiasco? It's so hard to chew.
Yeah, we're having a bit of a lean year. We should be glad we're getting fed at all.
Hey, Soma, how about a trade, huh? You like corn?
Don't think so.
Come on. If we're not back soon, we'll get a lot of nothing.
Pardon the interruption, Director. I believe Norn has found a match. A potential new type God Eater, sir.
Very good. Send the data to my personal terminal. Summon them. There's potential, but they must first clear the test.
I'll get used to this place. We're gonna see it a lot.
Terribly sorry to have kept you waiting. Allow me to bid you welcome. This is humanity's final fortress, the stalwart bastion of Fenrir. In this chamber, we shall test your compatibility to join the anti-origami punitive force, the God Eaters. Please, do try to relax. I assure you, there is nothing at all to fear. When you're ready, place your wrist within the device at the center of the room. Congratulations are in order. You are the very first of our new type God Eaters. Brilliant! You have passed the test, and well. Now that we're certain you're a God Arc match, we must ensure your welfare with a short physical. Please, wait in the lobby just beyond the door. The doctor will see to you shortly. And do let someone know if you feel unwell. I have great hopes.
Sup? Want some gum? Oh, wait, yeah, totally out. I kinda just downed the last piece. So, you were a match too? That makes at least two of us. How old are you anyway? Well, I've still got a nanosecond of experience on you. Pleasure to meet you.
Stand.
Huh?
Stand and to attention, now. Excellent. I've got a busy day planned, so we'll keep this quick. My name is Tsubaki Amamiya. I am the senior operator here at the Far East, and I'll be your advisor. Your schedule is as follows. A full medical workup followed by a gamut of physical conditioning. You'll be taught basic combat strategies and tactics, and given a brief overview of God Arcs and armament. Until this moment, God Eaters have put their lives on the line to defend you. Now it's your turn to repay them. If you plan on staying alive, every order will be answered and enacted immediately. Understood? Am I understood?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Better. Now, as to your exams. Let's begin with you, shall we? Orders are to report to Dr. Paler Sakaki's office at 1500 hours. Until then, you're free to tour the facility as you wish. Welcome to Fenrir's Far East Branch, which we affectionately call the Den. This is your home now. These teammates, your family. Godspeed.
Alright, I can finally talk and explain stuff. She'll explain how the elevator works. I'm going to explain other things in detail. 1. There's a lot of in this game, there's a decent amount of clothing. In the second game, there's a lot more. I'm going to explain weapon types in 1 minute. I'm going to change my stuff because I don't personally care for a lot of the some of this stuff. That's a little ridiculous. There we go. That doesn't look too bad. Alright, you can change your hair color and other stuff, but you can't change your face or eyes. That's one. Alright, I'm going to explain certain weapon types here. We don't have any upgrades, so basically upgrades give you extra hit points and stats and all that stuff. Bullets, I'll explain those after the gun. 1, there's 6 types of weapons. Knife, blade, short blade, long blade, buster blade, boost hammer, charge spear, and variant sight. You'll see in the side slash, crushing, and piercing. Those are different damage types. All of the weapons here have roughly the same damage output. Personally, I use usually the knife, the short blade, long blade, or the scythe. For this bit, I think I'll try something different, and I'm going to use I'll be using the lance. The spear, anyway. It's something different. I'll try it. Gun-wise, you have 4 types of guns. You got snipers, assault. I don't remember what those are. And there's blast. There you go. They're down in the corner. Blast and shotgun. If memory serves, snipers allow you to use lasers, but don't allow you to use that many types of crushing rounds. Assault gives the most wide variety of types of rounds you can use, but you can't use lasers. Blast, you can only use close range stuff, but you have a lot of damage output. Shotgun is like a cross between cannon and assault gun. I'll try the sniper. I normally use assault because of how actually powerful it is, but I'll use that now. Shields, I'll have to explain these in more detail. Defense-wise, most of them don't vary that much. The main difference is that how fast they activate and what types of stuff they have. Often, shield will have more like affinity to it, while towers will have higher defense. That's usually how it works. Bucklers are used the fastest, and towers are used the slowest. Something of note is that defense only matters when you put up your shield. Otherwise, you take full damage. So this will be our little test set, shall we call it? Because I don't ever use the spear really, and I've never used the sniper rifle. I've only ever used the assault. So this will be a nice change of pace for me. I'll be using the standard shield because I prefer it to the buckler. Some of the bucklers are really good. I just prefer the shield. I'm used to it. Database. This is Norm. It is your best friend. You get mail and other stuff like that. Basic stuff. People, you can learn about others, such as yourself. Other people you're going to have to learn about. Nothing too important. It's just something fun for you. This is your friend. This is the origami category. It is handy. It tells you about them. Tells you what type of attack element they have. meaning what you should prepare for and what their weaknesses are. Alright, now that I basically told you everything, I'm going to explain some of the basic controls while in the den. While here, it's A, to interact with people, use the circle pad. I've been playing too much of other games. Your analog stick to walk around, your D-pad to do your emotes. Your other stick doesn't really do anything right now, it's not important. If you press any key, any other button doesn't really do anything. Press start, it brings up this. You can show off your avatar card, which shows off your code name, which is basically your online name, the name of your character, your label, basically what set of weaponry you're using, what you currently have equipped, and what types of rounds you're using. I actually need to go modify that. I'll go modify that before our first mission. Status check. It just tells you basically what story part you're on. That's about it. So, we've been asked to go to the laboratory. Down here. This is Cannon. He's bad at aiming. It's a running joke. And we've been asked to go to Dr. Siskaki's lab.
Didn't expect that. You are here precisely 726 seconds before I anticipated. Interesting. I am Paler Sakaki. Dr. Paler Sakaki, the chief of Origami Tech and R&D. I'm certain we'll be seeing quite a lot of each other over the coming days. Welcome aboard, new type. As you can see, I'm still a touch busy at the moment. Things to do, screens to watch. Johannes, why don't you do your speech thing, and then I'll go.
Sure. Though, Doctor, I think it is high time you learn to prioritize between work and personal research. Thank you for taking part in the aptitude test. I know it is not pleasant. My name is Johannes von Schicksal.
Just saying,
I'm
very
the
large
director of the
exposition
Far East
dump.
branch, reporting directly to Fenrir. Once again, congratulations on your acceptance. I know you shall do great things in your time here.
Don't let the speechifying fool you. He's an ex-tech guy. No doubt the new type medical exam is calling to him.
A tech guy? Do keep in mind that I hung up my lab coat because we have you now, Doctor.
Once a scientist, always a scientist, Johannes.
Perhaps. In any case, if I may return to my speechifying. The Fenrir Corporation has many goals, of which you are now a critical part. Your direct duties, while crucial, are rather simple. You God Eaters hunt down and destroy origami and gather their materials. These materials are then converted into resources. They help maintain this base and supply the upcoming Aegis project.
These numbers. There's no way they can be right.
The Aegis project will defend humanity in our utopia. A fortress at sea, impregnable to origami assault, located near the deepest part of the Sea of Japan.
Ah, of course, of course!
Once the final phase of the project is complete, humanity will be able to live in peace again, free from these monsters.
Amazing! The new types are a miracle!
Taylor, I am trying to teach something.
Oh, right. Sorry. It's just these readings. They're beyond our wildest hopes.
Then it seems the future of humanity is in good hands. You will do us proud. And on that note, I shall place you in the doctor's hands and take my leave. Paler, be sure to send the results.
I believe we're ready to begin. Go ahead and lie down on the bed just there. As the exam begins, you will feel a bit drowsy. I assure you there's nothing to worry about. When you awaken, you'll be in your quarters. It's a, cat nap, so to speak. Shouldn't be more than a few hours. 10,800 seconds at most. Sleep well.
Hi. We are now in our quarters. You may have noticed there's a music player there. That's not where you go to listen to music. This view archive button is kind of important. You get two things: movie, which allows you to go watch the different openings. Because this game is a remake, it actually gives you access to both of the other openings if you manage to beat the respective scenarios. So that is nice. And you got the total of 3 background themes you've heard so far, other than one of them, aka the opening. Empty room, yeah, not important. Coda's room, not important. Right now, our next step is to accept a mission. This works very similar to other monster hunting games, but this game, because of its higher story count, it is often a little longer. Yep, I understand. Basically, she explains how missions work. You have 3 types of missions in this game, specifically. Standard, urgent, and extra. Extra missions are things that you get... Shut up. That's something else that's not important at all. These... Yes, it's explaining things. I have no reason to explain those yet, because we're not going to do them. These are basically packs that we can't do. That's about it. Because they just come with the game. We'll do standard mission. These are tutorials, and we'll be actually doing our own little tutorial in the first mission. So, we have to go with the good old Corporal, Lindo. He's actually probably the most amusing character in this game. By far. And it's giving me explanation, even though I'm giving you explanation. Let's just go.
Oh, Lindo. The director said that if I saw you, I should tell you he wishes to meet with you.
Awesome. Sounds like you didn't see me then. Oh ho! Hey there, Rook. The name's Lindo Amamiya. According to various documents, I am your superior officer. But I never paid much attention to that crap, and neither should you. In-game, I want you to be someone who I know has my back, and I'll have yours.
Oh, who's this? A new recruit?
Yup, and you're totally ruining my big scary speech about our brutal coda, so shoot.
Of course, sir. You're the boss, sir.
Now I lost my place, so we're cool, yeah? I'm sending you out into battle, and I know that's scary, but look, I'm gonna be right here with you. Got it? Oh, and look at the time. It's 1/2 mission. Let's go.
Okay. He's going to explain the ground rules. Oh, and get used to this place. You see it a lot. It's prominent in both games. Probably going to be 3. Just saying. The third
Man,
game.
this place has seen better days for sure. All right, Rook. We're going to get some hands-on experience today. You got 3 big rules. Don't die. If you're in danger, frickin' run. And last, hide. Well, not hide. Use cover. Stealth wins fights. Wait, is that 4 big rules then? I'm gonna bottom line it for you. Survive. Actually, yeah, let's say 1 big rule. Survive. All right, kid. Let's get this show on the road.
All right. Time to explain more! I apologize for explaining a lot in detail. I also have no idea how to use the spear, so I hereby apologize.
Hey there! This is our first field op together. I'm excited to work with you. Now let's get out there!
We're fighting little ogre tails today. Should be a pretty basic hunt. Nothing crazy or unexpected. Fingers crossed.
Alright. Basic controls. Your other stick is basically the equivalent of a camera stick. While in this zone, we cannot attack, change, do anything like that. Hop on down. NVIDIA has a game-ready driver available. Great. Good thing. We'll deal with that now. Okay. Alright, pausing. I don't want to kill you yet! So we're gonna run away from it for a minute while I explain. Basically, hold it. Oh, that is neat! Alright, I'm gonna swap to some, okay, I'm gonna swap to some blaze bullet. I'm gonna change to this to heal. I always have healing rounds. Right.
I know it's your first time in the field. Just remember to stay calm. Watch their movements and strike when you see them. Yeah, so you shouldn't stand right in front of a giant monster.
Dig in! Nice!
Origami down! This is the pace. I know you can win this.
We have fought this hard. Keep it up.
Target Origami has been neutralized. Well performed, God Eaters.
Y
Just
is
hand out
usually a
compliments.
slashing
I
attack.
say you moved well out there for a recruit.
X is often a thrust or something like that. In air, okay, that seems pretty normal. A dive, okay, it's pretty close to the knife. It's just a little different. This is very different. I like it. It's not quite as... I prefer the more...
Let us feast.
This is a Devour. I'll explain that next mission. Because that should be in more detail. I also haven't tried anything like crazy, like combos. It's going to explain some things. Gap and other stuff like that. That's not important. You get to see code names, stuff like that. How much endurance we have. Endurance goes down by 5 if you're incapacitated. It goes down by a really high percentage if you have to respawn. If someone picks you up with Link Aid, it doesn't go down at all. Other than that 5, it went down to begin with. We literally did it in 1 minute and 23 seconds. That is rather hilarious. I'm actually going to skip that because that's a really, really long cutscene and it doesn't explain anything important. It's one of the few times I'll actually say skip the cutscene. It's not important. I'm going to explain. Yeah. Sakuya Tachibana and go talk to Hibari. Alright. I'm going to have to do... Like, I could do one of these ones, but this one is the Cocoon Maidens, so we don't have to worry about it too much. Right, just go in, done. We don't have any support yet. That's not important. What I will go show off, though, is personal abilities. You can't really do anything with these quite yet, because we don't have enough AP. But the way personal abilities work is actually rather nice. In this game, they're very, very powerful. In the second game, they're not quite as powerful, but they're fairly powerful. You can modify characters, things like this, by using AP on them. For example, damage cut is usually what I have on people. HP up is always important. Trust me, I actually... HP cut and damage cut, depending on the character, you'll always want at least one of them on there. Because it just makes life easy.
You're the new recruit, aren't you? I'm Sakuya Tachibana. Great to meet you. You look a little nervous. You all right? It sounds weird, but you've got to stay relaxed. We don't want you freezing up out there. All right, let's get to the mission briefing. You've got the lead today. I'll be handling the long-range backup, so wherever you go, I'll follow. This is as basic as strategy gets, but it's the key to success when you're teamed up with a long-range God Arc like mine. Oh, and don't go running off. If you get too far, I can't cover you. Stay within my line of sight and my God Arc's effective range. All right, we're a team now, you and I. We look out for each other. Let's get out there and take those origami down.
All right, let's do this. I can explain what I talked about with the Devour earlier. This game has one huge mechanic.
All units are in position and awaiting the go code. Sakuya, are you two prepared?
No problems here, Hibari. Let's get in there and win this.
Okay, specifically, this can only be done with melee weapons. It cannot be done with range. Okay, I didn't know you could do that. Right! Okay, that's just Devour. Alright. Devour is... The basic Devour is used by holding the X key. Actually, it's the Y on this. I don't know what it is on PlayStation. I haven't checked. And it's just Devour! We don't have to worry about them. The Cocoon Maidens, they can't move. There are multiple types. One of the most easy ones is what's called the Rush Devour. The Step Devour. Another one is the Combo Devour, which basically becomes your friend. And the Air Devour, which we don't have access to yet. Alright, lock on is...
Is this your first time fighting a Cocoon Maiden?
Left,
They're a little scary, I'll admit. They don't move. I don't know if they even care. But if they catch a beat on you, never miss. Watch your teammates back and never stop moving. Got it? Final push!
This will be a battle long remembered.
Primary target terminated.
Amazing!
off what happens when you actually do get devoured.
Now, finish this! They're weaker! Hit them! Hit them hard!
You fought this hard! Keep it up!
The only way to get
Lindo
higher
spoke so highly of your abilities. You
is
learn and
to
adapt
use one of
incredibly
these transfer
quickly.
shots.
Which
means you have to have
Never
another
let go of that.
new gen, aka new type gladiator, to actually do anything, because that's the only people that can actually even transfer shots, because they're the only one with both range and melee, because pure range can't do any devours, but they often have more oracle, which is basically what you use. It's ammo. Other than that, that's pretty much the basics of the game. The game does get a little bit more complex. We haven't had to fight anything really crazy, so I'm not really worried. Yes, crafting. Crafting, you get used to it. It happens a lot, you need it. You always want to try and go look for a weapon you're going to use often. That's kind of the basic idea. More you use a weapon, more you're going to keep an eye on it. Gun-wise, once again, same thing. Upgrading is rather simple. It's the same. It works the same way. You certain weapons you can only get from upgrading. Certain weapons you can just make. But often making them is more expensive than upgrading, obviously. Okay, I can't upgrade anything, so it's not important. You can always craft materials, but they're often very expensive to do. So it's usually nice to go on missions to get them. Money, you get a lot of money. I should also talk about upgrades while I'm here. You can craft upgrades using very specific things. You get them basically on missions by picking up stuff, devouring enemies, getting their cores. Nothing too bad. Outfits, we have all the outfits other than the scout and the medic outfit. The medic outfit actually lives up there. But other than that, they're pretty basic in nature. I don't really see anything else to talk about. So what I think I might do one of the free missions, and we'll call it there. I think we'll do that Zygote mission. Yeah. We'll do this, the Fallen Angel Egg, which is 1 Zygote. Or should I do the... No, I want to at least show it off. I'll do it on my own because I know I can do it. It shouldn't be too bad. But I'll show it off nevertheless. The Zygote is annoying.
All God Eaters are weapons free. Good eating! No, I thought I'd like that more. Good mission, everyone!
We will come home wreathed in victory!
Alright. I will explain more in detail. A Zygote is a flying egg. No, I'm actually serious. That's what it is. It looks like this. It's a flying egg with an eye with the body moving. It also inflicts poison.
Here it!
It's
Poison in this
working!
game is
Yay! They're weaker! Hit them! Hit them hard! Oracle response eliminated. Now that is how you complete a mission.
With the objectives completed, we return to the den. I always know that when I fight alongside you, we will come home heroes.
You're gonna get some rest when you get back, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'll explain why I chose this voice. Actually, no, I'll leave it up to you guys. If you guys actually do want to know, I'll explain in the comments. But it's something, it's more just personal, but I do like the voice. So, this is more or less it. I will see you all at the end of my spear next time when we do stuff. This is, let's see. So if you guys really want to see this, comment in the description. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.